Oh, that's day 25, I think. Nothing really interesting. I visited family. It's still not sure how I should be approaching these family obligations. I don't really feel satisfied from doing this because not so much work did get done. So I don't think I did anything wrong, but at the same time, I think it could be managed better, uh, if anything more efficiently. So a lot of context switching, which currently throws me off a lot. I am struggling to get back into work after um, constant context switching, which is like actually normal and human. But I think I'm worse at it than I could be. Also, having to have a lot of context for my code in the head to work on it effectively does not help. Because if it was something simple, something I would be building from scratch, that would be of no problem. But given it's a complex code base, I really need to have at least 30 minutes of uninterrupted work to start making good progress on it. Because uh, just getting back into the context takes like 5-10 minutes, um, just of getting into the context. It could be partially optimized, but not fully, because even like human neurobiology is sorry, well, when you start engaging in an activity, your brain starts to check for like what, in simplified terms, what circuits do we need for this, right? And so it takes a load off of everything else and onto the things we will need. And when you switch the circuit, it has to redo all this again, and that just takes energy for no reason. So you switch context several times. The brain thinks, "Oh, the hell is happening?" Like, and we're just not gonna optimize. And even worse, you start operating on low capacity. Is the correct phrase? Doesn't matter. You just have less resources um, given to the task. Really difficult like this to do anything fast. Anyways, I don't really have anything right now. Um, just a day, not that exciting. Um, would be problematic if I don't get a lot of work done tomorrow and the day after, because I have like, everything cleared, no obligations whatsoever. I can plan to do a lot, and it would be a absolute tragedy not to succeed in it. So with that, I need to go to sleep and keep up the schedule, because actually that's a very important thing, to keep the sleeping schedule consistent, because for every hour that you move it in a day, you lose about 7% learning. 7%. Say you, I don't know, in my example, got a new typing record or studied typing for 3 hours, right? Um, if you move the time, the sleep time, by 1 hour, you lose 7%. 7%. So if there it was 180 hours, right? 180 minutes, Jesus. You lose about 13 of them, just like this. You move another hour, you lose as much. And our studies documents that. And then you also lose productivity, just other stuff. This is just the most drastic one. So it's keeping the sleep cycles constant is one of the most important things, and also that allows to optimize for knowing the ultradian cycles, ultradian cycles, which are a very real thing, and currently there comes more research on this. The most noticeable uh, one noticeable and exploitable thing about them is that there are going to be two times in the day when you have about hour and a half of the most intense focus. First, it's going to be 6 hours after the lowest thermo, how the hell it's called, the lowest bodily temperature in the day, which is 2 hours before usual waking time. So if you shift it around, it's going to be very difficult to time, and it's going to be just the system itself is going to work worse. But if you have it constant, it's going to be lowest temperature 2 hours before waking time, and so 4 hours after waking time, you will have your start of your first ultradian cycle, which is like very deep work window. So it's extremely important to not put anything else in there and just have this hour and a half be solely for work. And if you just do that, you're already gonna hit large performance benefits. And then the second one's gonna be about, I think, 11 hours or something, but it's like it's moving. For me, waking up at 7, it starts at about 18. 11 to 1840 again, it's moving, but knowing this, I can just structure my day in a way that these parts are solely reserved for the most deep work and just get more productive out with them. With that, I appreciate the